Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this Sunday, March 29th, 2020. I would like to bring you an update pertaining to Angela Boswell, the grandmother of baby Evelyn Boswell. Most of you know she has been arrested two times in the this past week, and it was a day apart each arrest. The said information is by WJHL if you need verification, News 11. Angela Boswell's bond set at $50,000 after aggravated burglary arrest. The grandmother of deceased toddler Evelyn Boswell was arraigned in Kingsport Sessions Court on Friday morning. Angela Boswell's bond was set at $50,000 on her charge of aggravated burglary. Court officials said Boswell is scheduled to appear in court again on April 9th, and it will most likely be an appearance through video due to the court's limiting in-person appearances during the COVID-19 outbreak. Angela Boswell was arrested after she and a male suspect identified as Larry Fields allegedly entered her home and stole multiple firearms and tools. Boswell was arrested Thursday afternoon and found with a small bag containing what appeared to be crystal methamphetamine and a counterfeit $50 bill. Boswell was charged with aggravated burglary, theft under $10,000, the introduction of drugs into a penal facility, and possession of counterfeit money. Bond was only set for the aggravated burglary charge. Earlier this week, Boswell and William McLeod were cited for shoplifting at a Kingsport Walmart and banned from all stores. Fields not yet been found, but there is a warrant out for his arrest. And then I will bring you another update pertaining to this said situation. Okay. And this is by the Herald Courier, Bristol Herald Courier. Angela Boswell's father says she wasn't welcome back, affidavit states. Excuse me. Angela Boswell, the grandmother of deceased Bluntful toddler Evelyn Boswell, told authorities that she was at her father's home and didn't take anything, but she's been arrested on felony burglary and theft charges. The woman was arrested Thursday after her father reported someone entered his home Wednesday by prying open the door. Two televisions, two weapons, and an electric handsaw were taken from the home. Boswell had not lived with her father in 2 or 3 months, the father said. He said she was not welcome back, an affidavit states. Deputies arrested Boswell, 42, after speaking with witnesses and reviewing surveillance video. Another person, Chad Fields, 37, is also wanted in the case. Boswell appeared in General Sessions Court on Friday morning and was given $50,000 bond. A new court date is scheduled for April 9th, but that could be done by video due to COVID-19 pandemic. The woman was out on bond at the time of her arrest. She was previously accused of possessing a stolen vehicle, which had been sought during the search for Evelyn in February. The Office of Sullivan County District Attorney General Barry Starbus filed a motion Friday to revoke or increase Boswell's bond in the stolen vehicle case due to her continuing criminal activity. The motion asks the court to set bond in an amount not less than twice that which is customarily set for the offense charged. Evelyn's body was found March 6 on property in Bluntful. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and SCSO continue to investigate the death. The child's mother, Megan Boswell, is also currently incarcerated on a filing false report charge. And that said information is by the Bristol Herald Courier. Okay, so she has a bond now, a higher bond, and it seems to be nonstop with these people. She was given a $50,000 bond, and rightfully so, the district attorney filed a motion Friday to revoke or increase her bond, which was the right thing to do because I could not see her walking back out of jail again. And now that we find out the father's house had been burglarized, he is saying that she is not welcome back. So that leads one to believe that Mr. Jones believes his daughter, Angela Boswell, is the culprit behind, or one of the culprits behind breaking into his home. And I think it's pathetic if she's so is the person indeed that broke into his home. One would believe she probably is the person. But what's pathetic is that this man has bonded her out. I believe he also is the one who bonded out William McLeod, her lover. And then she gets out of jail in relation to a stolen vehicle pertaining to this missing child, then deceased child. Goes into Walmart last week with William McLeod, gets arrested for theft, get a citation to appear in court, and then the next day, which was that Thursday, she finds another fool to go into someone's home and burglarize a home with a new friend, old friend, whichsoever. So as I state, I don't know what this chick's problem is. Obviously, she's on some type of drug. As you see, she entered the penal facility, the jail, with meth on her. So that means she is an addict. I doubt that she was storing it for the coronavirus. Quit playing. So she is a meth addict, and God knows what else she indulges in. And it's sad because that man bonded her out of jail. Round one, the father. And then I believe he bonded out her friend, Mr. McLeod. And then they go into Walmart on a Wednesday and catch a charge. And then she burglarizes her father's home, obviously, on a Thursday. So Wednesday, Walmart. Thursday, her father's home. And this Mr. Fields is still at large. I'm sure they will find him. These are small parts around here. If you're not going to leave the state, somebody will tell on you. Okay, quit playing. And due to the fact that she entered the jail with meth on her, that means he's also a drug addict as well. He'll need a fix, and it won't take much for someone to turn him in. I think this is a sad case. This is what I hate about these stories pertaining to missing children, deceased children. It starts off with a missing kid, and then you start getting all these social media commentary about who they think did it, who didn't do this, who didn't call, who didn't show emotion, blah, blah, blah. And then they find the child deceased. Some more rhetoric ensues on who did it, why, who else could be involved, who covered it up, who knows what. It becomes a sideshow, it becomes a circus. And that's why I really don't like talking about these children anymore, because it is no longer about the child. It is about their stinking mama, daddy, grandmama, cousin, neighbor. That's all it's about. What they did, who they said, who they don't like, who they're beefing with on social media, Facebook. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not even about the kid anymore. It's about these clowns who gave birth to them. It's about these clowns who are the baby daddy, alleged baby daddy, the alleged grandmama, auntie, cousin, the babysitter. You see where I'm going? It's not even about the child anymore. And now this circus is about the grandmother and her buffoonery and her in and out of jail every other day because she's obviously a drug addict. So now the storyline isn't even about Evelyn Boswell, nor is it about Megan at the moment. She's currently incarcerated. Now it's all about grandma running in and out of stores and people's houses to aid her fix. This is sad, very sad. And so now we have to wonder, where is Mr. McLeod? What is he doing now? I can tell you one thing, he's free of this heifer here. He's all the way free of her. Honey, Mr. McLeod, cut your losses and find you something to do and get yourself together. While this demon is in jail, maybe you can redeem yourself on the outside and get you a life and stay out of trouble. Because she ain't no good. You probably ain't no good either because you was riding right along with her. But I believe you had enough sense to keep on pushing, and she found her another friend to run up in her daddy's house. And I think it's shameful that she would rob her own father. And he's the same one that bonded her out and bonded you out. She's a cold heifer. She's cold. Indeed. No new update pertaining to Evelyn Boswell's case except for her mother, Megan Boswell's attorney, gave light this week that he's preparing for the case and he's looking like he's getting everything together. He made a statement to the news that Miss Megan is intelligent and she talks rationally. And I say, who the hell are you talking about, homeboy? How the hell does she talk rationally and she's intelligent when she buried a baby? Wait, flashback, step back, wait a minute. Lied about her baby, lied about her baby to various people. 9 times out of 10 killed her baby and disposed of her baby on her daddy's property in a shed. But she's intelligent, but she's talking rationally. Does she have an option? I don't know what that demon is spinning to you in your ear, but that don't mean nothing to us on the outside that's lucid and sane. That demon thinks she's got game, but see, she don't have no game. Because if she had game, one, she wouldn't have gotten pregnant. Two, she would have given her baby over to somebody who wanted a baby to raise. Three, she would have never killed her baby. Four, she wouldn't be incarcerated right now for a false report, and hopefully down the road, a murder charge will ensue. So Cookie ain't got no game. Cookie ain't rational. And Cookie is talking junk in your ear. And you defense attorneys kill me always talking about your client like they're Rhodes Scholars. And they just, you know, won a Nobel Peace Prize. Megan Boswell ain't talking about nothing in that jail of relevance. And if she's lucky, Corona will tap at her feet and run up through her spine. I don't really care. Yeah, I'm talking crazy talk today because I'm over these people. Nothing but buffoonery, utter buffoonery, disgusting, hideous behavior of two-legged creatures. They're not even human. And as I state, this case about this deceased baby, Miss Evelyn, has now become a circus pertaining to her mother and her grandmother and all her cohorts. And it's sad. Very, very sad. I will bring you an update pertaining to this case when I get the said information, but I'm glad to know that Megan Boswell is incarcerated, and I am also glad that her mother is in jail because she obviously does not care about her grandbaby, nor does she care about her own daughter, and nor does she care about herself. And that's why she's racked up 2 charges in less than 24 hours last week and is currently in jail. Be a shame if Corona made its way to Sullivan County in them 2 boxes. What you think? Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments below. Thanks for joining me, and this is Everyday Shenanigans. Stay safe, keep your hygiene up, wash your hands, stay vigilant, be prayerful, and know that this too shall pass. God bless America. God bless all of you. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.